So let us take the first curve. R to the power m is equal to a power m cos m theta. So let us call this as equation 1. And we'll consider another curve. R is equal to a power m into sin m theta. And we have to show that both the curves intersect orthogonally. So first for this curve, we differentiate with respect to theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. After differentiating both sides with respect to theta, we have m into r to the power m minus 1 into dr by d theta. Of course, we replace dr by d theta by r dash. So this is equals to a power m is constant. Derivative of cos m theta is minus sin m theta into m. So we have m into r to the power m minus 1 into r dash, m into r to the power m minus 1 into r dash is equal to what we have minus of a power m into m into sin m theta. What is required? We need to find out r divided by r dash. So we'll consider r divided by r dash. That is, let us call this as equation 2. R dash we have. So we divide equation 1 by this equation 2. We divide equation 1 by equation 2, where equation 2 is m into r to the power m minus 1 into r dash is equal to minus a power m into m sin m theta. So dividing equation 1 by 2, we write it as r divided by r dash is equal to, here both this m and this m get cancels. We'll see that one. So we have r divided by r dash on LHS. This is equals to a power m get cancels. What we retain? Cos m theta divided by minus sin m theta. What we have? R divided by r dash is equal to cos m theta divided by minus sin m theta. So this is what we have, tan pi 1. The LHS will denote tan pi 1. So it is equals to minus cot m theta. Or in other words, we have tan pi 1. So RHS is in terms of cot, we shall replace it by tan. So tan pi 1 is equal to, it is tan of pi by 2 plus m theta. Because you know that cot theta is equal to tan pi by 2 plus theta. So here I have minus cot m theta. So I can write it as tan of pi by 2 plus m theta. So we have pi 1 is equal to pi by 2 plus m theta. So we'll write it as pi 1 is equal to pi by 2 plus m theta. Now we shall consider another curve, the second curve. Of course, we let this as equation 3. Now we shall consider another curve, that is r to the power m is equal to a power m sin m theta. And again we call this as equation 4. So now again differentiating with respect to theta, what you can see, m into r to the power m minus 1 into r dash. R dash will denote dr by d theta. So this is equals to a power m as it is derivative of sin m theta, that is cos m theta into coefficient of theta, that is m. So m on both sides get cancels. We have r to the power m minus 1 into r dash is equal to a power m into cos m theta. Now again let us call this as equation 5. Now divide 4 by 5. Equation 4 by 5. Then what we get here? On LHS, r to the power m divided by r to the power m minus 1 into r dash. So it becomes r divided by r dash. And this is equals to, on RHS we have a power m sin m theta divided by a power m, or we have a power m into sin m theta divided by cos m theta. That is, we have sin m theta divided by cos m theta. So LHS is nothing but tan pi 2. Tan pi 2. So we have tan pi 2 is equal to sin divided by cos is tan m theta. Tan m theta. So we have pi 2 is equal to m theta. Now of course let us call this as equation 6. So we have pi 2 is equal to m theta, pi 1 is equal to pi by 2 plus m theta. Therefore angle between two curves, that is absolute difference between pi 2 and pi 1, is equal to what we can see, pi by 2. Of course both the curves intersect orthogonally. And one more point is, here you may note that tan pi 1 is minus cot m theta and tan pi 2 is tan m theta. So if you see that tan pi 1 into tan pi 2 is equal to minus 1, then both the curves intersect orthogonally. What I told, if tan pi 1 into tan pi 2 is equal to minus 1, then both the curves r is equal to f1 theta and r is equal to f2 theta intersect orthogonally.